Hello everyone, this is Prashant. Welcome to our channel. Today we are going to see the most important question of every interview. Tell me about yourself. This is most probably for software automation testers and other field fellow mates also can follow the same pattern as well. Okay, so this process is simple. We are going to divide the entire introduction into four portions. So we will see each and one of them. So in this video, set in the time second, how many time is taken for each portion. So right corner you can see the what's the time. So this is a 10 seconds for this portion. So this portion is like a greeting and who you are. So what's a greeting? So every interview when you want to interview like greeting the interviewer like thanks for the opportunity. I'm pleased to meet you. So this kind of words will make a comfort between you and the interviewer, and tell your name with the full name, and tell your job title and destination clearly, and year of experience, how many year experience, like 3 years 4 years experience, and your personal location. Sometimes the location also makes the interview like if you feel like some personal thing sometimes. Okay, so what is the portion's result? So this portion make your own identity, like it will keep you like you are who you are. Okay, like to the interviewer. Okay, the next portion is kind of project roles and responsibility. This you want to tell at least to minimum 2 minutes. Okay, in this portion you want to tell your project, what kind of project you are working on, what kind of client you are working on, like describe about the projects. Like if you think like Amazon, so what you'll tell, so like Amazon is we are retail product, we will sell the product and we will customers order the product, buy the product, and we will deliver the product. So that is the main goal of that project. So if you are trying for more than 2 years 3 years means keep couple of projects with you. So one project is not enough, and you can tell what you are daily doing, what are the roles and responsibilities, what's your contribution to the team, like understanding the requirements, interacting with the clients, choosing the test cases, creating the automation tools, automation frameworks, and improvising and executions, and what are the different tracking you tools you doing. So so simply you tell what are the things you doing daily basis, and what the result of this portion is to determine what they're capable of. So you want to telling the interviewer, so this and all I have capable of. So this is the strong like main portion of an interview. And next one is tools and technologies. So in this portion this is a secondary. So whenever any company is calling for an interview, they'll give a JD, like a job description. At least spend 2 to 3 minutes in that JD, and take the tools and technology what they required for the role. So that you want to study very well and tell that is your strength, and whatever is extra things also keep it as secondary. Okay, but primary is whatever the tools, the technology, languages are required, that is your primary. So mostly you want to cover in this portion like what methodology you are using, what are the languages you know, what are the frameworks like web automation, mobile automation, API automation, performance. So this kind of thing you want to elaborate more, and what are the frameworks you have been like TestNG, Cucumber, PyTest, Mocha, and Unit, and what are the patterns, like a hybrid framework you are using, and what are the build management tools, and mainly what are the database at least minimum know one SQL, one MongoDB. So this kind of things you want to know in database, and version control 2, and CI/CD. So CI/CD they're expecting, if you are telling you are more than 2 years means they're expecting your CI/CD knowledge as well, like some Docker, Jenkins. So what is the result of this portion is, this portion will make sure the interviewer what are the tools and technology you are expertised. So this is the motto of this portion. And the final portion is strength. So strength we are invented 2 portion, technical and behavior. Mostly technical you want to tell like you have a capability of to create a framework from scratch in any framework like web or mobile API, anything. So you want to tell, so I have the capability of creating a framework from scratch, either a small framework or a big framework, but you have capability. And then in behavioral, simple. In beginner I take anyone, don't say like a school or college student, like a good communication, good learner. Take one story, create one story from a real experience. Like if I'm telling a quick learner, I won't say him a quick learner, I will simply say, so in my project we are migrating from one to another language. So in the short span of time I studied very well and I moved to the things, so I feel like I'm a quick learner. So you want to tell on a story and elaborate them why you are telling their strength. Okay, so what is the result of this portion is simple. So the interviewer want to inspire by your fortitude. So that means he need to inspire from your story. So you want to create a story with how much able to inspire anyone. Okay, so come to the final and bonus tips. So never speak like a manner of a news reader. Don't write on paper and read it, because that's not a good practice. Like that's never been a like no one is like you're studying telling like a reading. So try to answer like your own experience. If they asking a simple question also, bring some experience, like bring some own your lives. No one is know about your project. You can create any stories, tell your what project you have done it in that project, why this example is coming. So try to give more example for every every questions. And the final one is keywords is more important. Don't speak like a books. Try to use my team in my project. We are using we do in our project. I created this framework. So this kind of team kind of words want to use more in the interview. It then only it makes the interviewer like you are really worked in a company. Okay, then finally, all the best for everyone. If you have any new things, put me in a comment. And if you like the video, please subscribe and share to your friends. Thanks for joining in.